quick match. Let's see. Where'd you get it from? I think all the same historic teams are in. I don't think they changed any. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now we're ready to ball, Pete. Let's do this. Look at us. Yeah. Private team up on it. So they have private team up, all-star team up, private all-star team up, private match. Well, let's do this. Let's do a private match. Head to head, baby. Is that a face scan, Pete? Tell me that's not a face scan. Boy, I can feel the lag already. Let's see. I want to go with Memphis. My Sonics were stolen, so I have no team. So there are a few Seattle guys on Memphis, a few Seattle guys on the Clippers. So that's where I trend to now. All right, taking on Pete Dodd. This should be interesting. Yeah.
It's time for some hoops at FedEx Forum, home of the Grizzlies, and we're bringing it to you live on 2K Sports. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg with Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And now the
all right, here we go.
Boston. At the 2 and 3, it's Avery Bradley.
That's Pete Dodd defense right there.
Brandon Bass is out there with Jared Sullinger. And it's Rondo in the point guard position.
Yeah, not so far. Fairly responsive.
But you can see just how important he is to a team when he's gone. I mean, the Grizzlies were nowhere near as imposing.
Oh, crap. That stupid thing popped up and I couldn't move.
Lee gets to Conley. Shoots the three. On defense, the Grizzlies.
How do I change my defense?
He's picked up by Lee.
Not that.
Here's Rondo. Sullinger trying to break free. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there.
And for Marc Gasol, last season a grade 2 MCL sprain. No surgery required, but he did miss 20 games while recovering, and Memphis struggled during his absence. And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Oh, rough break.
Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Lee. Bradley with some nice D. And last season for Marc Gasol, a bit of a downturn with his numbers.
Yeah, his rebounding fell off a bit, as did his shooting percentages.
Nice.
We'll see how he bounces back this season. Well, they finally connect with their 4th shot of the game.
On defense, Boston. Conley dishes to Randolph. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. Randolph's got his first points of the game.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over him.
Left side, Bradley. No good. And it's Memphis the other way.
Kind of a shaky first few minutes, guys. 5 field goal attempts, only 1 made.
Gasol kicks to Prince.
Oh.
The triple.
It's going to take a bit for me to get this timing down. It's not laggy, but it's still different.
And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly. It had been 6 straight years for the Celtics that they had made the playoffs, but that run came to an end last season as they were clearly in full rebuild mode.
No good from Lee. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 on the field.
Uh-oh.
And Bradley gets it to go.
Yeah, getting serious here.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
Outside Conley. Gasol against Sullinger.
Oh, that's bullshit.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. The Grizzlies their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
At the line of the Grizzlies, Marc Gasol, 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Oh, yeah.
You think about the Grizzlies, and the one thing that jumps out at you is
Oh,
their
yeah.
physicality. I mean, that's a team that loves contact and has no problem being physical.
Gonna take a while to get the free throw timing down, too. My.
Checked in for Memphis.
I was holding that forever, too.
And then for Boston, Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Bass. Turner comes in for Green, and Smart subbed in for Avery Bradley. Sullinger, no good. For the Grizzlies, given how much Memphis loves their football, the physicality of the Grizz fits right.
There we go.
The fans really appreciate it, and it's effective against every team in the league, particularly because the NBA has gotten
I'm not sure if you can
smaller
turn
and
that off.
faster. So Grizzlies are playing sort of a different style, and it's been very effective for them.
Gasol with the steal. And out of bounds.
Oh, God.
Gain possession.
Momentum took me out.
Boy, that's embarrassing, guys. He's going to have a hard time living that one down later when they watch it on tape.
Kufis checked in for Memphis. Nick Golathis comes in for Michael Conley.
They take their sweet-ass time walking
for Boston.
places.
Thornton comes in for Rajon Rondo. Now, here's Thornton. Here's Olynyk. From down in the low post, it goes.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
Wallace again. Randolph. That's good.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you've got to continue to go to the well.
And now it's Allen running. He can go all the way. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
Boy, their frenetic defense has really been impressive, putting a lot of pressure on ball handlers. Turning
Oh!
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnover.
Gerald Wallace undergoing knee and ankle surgeries in an early end to last season. For a player so dependent on his athleticism, it'll be interesting to see how he does coming back now at the age of 32.
Yeah, I haven't gotten free throws down yet either.
Battling Keeneland on a rebuilding Celtics team.
Yeah, it was an interesting attempt at a fit for Wallace. I mean, the team was going young. And
all right, slow
down.
down.
The tail end of his career, so it's not ideal for him or the team, but nonetheless, he's always been a player that works extremely hard and brings value wherever he's been.
Oh.
Slam dunk by Smart. He can fly, can he? He'll make
That's
you
nice.
forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
Allen, that's good.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing.
Oh, yeah, he called glass, yeah.
Down the floor. Excellent.
Yeah, that's 4 straight trips, guys, where their passes have ended up in scores. 4 straight assists. Great team play.
Here's Smart.
Oh, nice.
And
Come on,
that's
Randolph. Oh, yeah, I got Vince Carter.
got
Yeah, I
his
forgot
second
about that.
basket. And the horn signals the end of the first. Not much offense so far. Grizzlies lead by 3. And we'll be
Yeah, no, it's not bad for the first time, that's for sure. I haven't been able to do it yet, so.
Much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen for the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
Well, I'll tell you what, I like what I've seen from this club defensively. They're forcing a lot of turnovers with their quick hands and ability to play the passing lanes.
Well, you talk about quick hands, but I think it's the mindset of being aggressive and then obviously being active with the hands, tracing that ball so you can come up with deflections that may lead to steals.
Tayshaun Prince up there with Allen. Then there's
Oh,
Kufis.
you gotta be kidding
Then
me.
there's Nick Colathis. And it's Adams in it for 2. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Kufis the pass to Colathis. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am. Well, you look at Kosta Koufos, drafted 23rd in 2008 by Utah after just 1 year at Ohio State.
It's a great name.
Drifted around. Started in Denver. Last season, he played valuable minutes in Memphis. When
We should just intentionally foul each other at this point. We're never going to make a free throw.
Mike Conley's checked in for Nick Colathis. And then for Boston, Sullinger comes in for Gerald Wallace.
Damn.
Rondo is subbed in for Marcus Thornton.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
And Kufis, a nice compliment to Marc Gasol, backing up that center position.
Well, Gasol, has that
Oh.
size to battle bigger centers inside, and then, Kufis, who can at times struggle in strength matchup, really has great quickness. So an excellent defender for a 7-footer.
Oh, yes.
Pick and rolls, versatility to make rotations, slide across the lane, and get rebounds. This guy's a very good backup center in the league.
Man, look at his eyes.
And
That
let's
is
catch up with our sideline
killer.
reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Hi, Kevin. When former college coach Brad Stevens came in to coach the Boston Celtics, some worried that he'd have a tough time winning over headstrong point guard Rajon Rondo. But the two hit it off. Rondo said they become best friends, adding, "We talk every day. We laugh and joke. He has my full support. I'm behind him 100%. Kevin?
Rondo keeping an open mind and making himself accountable to Stevens' vision, Doris. Thanks.
Oh,
Here's Rondo.
you bailed out, man. That was
But it drops.
a great defensive possession, too.
Frankly, but they did get it to go.
Drive by Adams. Prince outside. Allen for the 3. And Boston with the rebound.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Young dishes to Rondo. He kicks it to Green. Chance there to take the lead. Missing.
Good solid defense on the perimeter there, challenging the shot and not fouling.
Even the best shooters can be bothered by his defense.
And Adams
Oh.
to Gasol. He is stolen by Sullinger. And they double up Rondo.
Eh.
So the Celtics call
Time out.
first.
Well, kind of an interesting paradox for Jeff Green. He's much better offensively playing at the power forward spot as a spread 4, but defensively he's much better guarding 3s.
You come through a bit and you sound like a robot, so it's hard to tell.
He's checked in. Boston also with the sub. Bradley's checked in. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Green, the pass to Sullinger. Back to Green. 5 on the clock. The drive by Rondo.
Oh.
Boston, no good that time either. And Jeff Green, not a big rebounder, struggles guarding in the low block. What do you think, Mark, is his best position?
You know, it's hard for me to say, Kevin. I think he's probably just a 3/4. I think at the 4 he has a little bit more of a quickness advantage. So I would probably look to playing him at that position.
Rondo is doubled. And Bass kicks to Rondo. The Celtics working the ball around now.
Yeah, there's some.
Bradley.
Oh.
It's good.
Some issues go with the passing. I think it's online based.
7 points in the game.
Man, that pass should have gone in there like 5 seconds before it did.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Zach Randolph is checked in for Prince. And it's Carter in for Allen. Boston also with the sub. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Brandon Bass. Here's Green. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
That drive by Carter. And a wide open look for Lee. Carter dishes to Gasol.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Beauty. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
And you know what speed is.
What the hell happened over there?
Come on, I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it.
Yeah, for people in the chat, if you're stuck in a Heat Spurs game, it means I don't think your game is fully installed.
Comes in for Marc Gasol, and it's Nick Calathes in for Mike Conley. And then for Boston, Wallace is checked in for Jared Sullinger. Turner comes in for Jeff Green. And Smart subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Here's Carter. The shot no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
No way. Oh.
You know, Boston has shown they're a team that's not afraid to make a deal with one of their stars if they think it's going to benefit the team. And quite often, those deals have worked out for them.
Durant.
And another foul would give him 3 before the half, something to keep our eyes on. Well, we've seen that more than a few times, an easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Marcus Thornton, who's checked in for Avery Bradley. You talk about players who either love or hate contact. Randolph, I think, is in his element. Clark leaning on people. He likes to feel other bodies.
Yeah, they love Zebo, they call him, don't they? He can get busy. Boy, I love watching him go to work. You know, he likes to be in the middle of contact. He gets to the rim whenever you lose contact if you're guarding him. And he's not the most explosive guy, but it just points out, Kevin, you can be highly skilled and a really good basketball player and not be off-the-charts athlete.
He wears on his opponent.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of attrition.
I think he created that phrase, what was it, grit and grind? Grit and grind for the Grizzlies?
You're right.
And that's how he played.
Yeah. Thornton passes to Turner. Wallace kicks to Smart. Right at the free throw line. And that one comes up a bit short. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. Memphis out in front, leading by 3. Step away.
Well, so far online is playing pretty well. It's not perfect. It was better than I would have imagined.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. It's been one outstanding game from Zach Randolph.
Yeah, it's been sheer dominance in the post by him so far, just tearing them up when he gets inside.
And getting it to him is the only hard part. Once he has it, he's automatic.
He's taking that all the way.
Second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. That seems all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor for Boston. Speedy backcourt of Rondo and
Yeah, you trying to face scan? Are you in? Yeah.
Green, and it's so
I know. I believe it.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, gentlemen, Kelly Olynyk grew up in a basketball family. His father was the head coach at the University of Toronto. Kelly said, I had unlimited access to a huge basketball mind, which was unbelievable. He loved the game so much, and he had so much knowledge and experience, it really made me want to succeed in the game. Guys?
Great skill in that front. He fits right in. Thanks, Doris. The shot by Rondo is no good.
Well, that was not a smart play there. That's a wild shot. They can get something better.
No, that's not smart basketball. He should have passed that shot up.
Now here's Lee. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Prince outside. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, the history of college coaches switching over to the NBA is pretty daunting. But Brad Stevens and the Celtics can't worry about those who came before. He's got to be himself. He was well regarded in Boston. Despite the fact that they went through a rebuilding process last year, he did a really good job.
Memphis leading by 3. Prince right side. Lee outside. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Randolph. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And Coach Stevens enjoying great success in his 5 seasons as coach of the Butler Bulldogs.
Yeah, had a terrific, historic run. 2 consecutive trips to the NCAA title game. 2010 and 11, I had the privilege to be courtside calling those games. A 25-game win streak, one of the brightest minds in the game. And with a 6-year contract from the Celtics, they clearly believe in his abilities, as do I.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Zach Randolph is a terrific rebounder and scorer. In his prime, he could just mark up 20 points and 12 rebounds a night, every night. He's a little bit on the downside now, but still a player you've got a game plan for.
Yeah, it's online timing. As I'm learning now, I have to hold it a little longer than I would offline.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Rondo kicks to Green. Feeds it to Bradley.
Oh, damn.
Drains the three-pointer. Bradley's got 10 points in the game. And Randolph now 33 years old.
Boy Pondexter
knee injury a couple seasons
from
back.
Washington.
Yeah, his rebounding remains excellent, but we've seen his scoring wane just a bit, both in volume and the percentages. Not quite the go-to scorer he was a few years back, but still very effective player.
And so it's Boston with it, trailing by 4. Rondo with it, and it's Carter picking him up. And now the Grizzlies.
Oh!
And that's the kind of
Vince
play
Carter.
you not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Uh-oh, Pete. Don't let this one slip away.
To give up any buckets, that pushes this lead up instead of going the other way.
Doubled by Conley. Shot denied. And he gets it back. Pocket 6. Pass to Pondexter. The tray. The rebound by Jeff Green. Out to Carter. A 3-ball. Shot's good. And it's a 9-point Grizzly lead.
Well, you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Again to Sullinger. And the rebound.
Oh, unlucky.
Gasol's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Oh, baby.
It shows up in the stats a little bit, but they don't tell the whole story. Last year when the Grizzlies were healthy, they were very tough defensively.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And a few things help with the Grizzlies in defense. They slow things down, and they, Clark, don't give up easy baskets.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that sometimes gets overlooked in their defensive prowess, pace of play. They're very judicious in how they play the game, and and they've got a physical front line, so they put bodies on you. And when that happens, you get worn out when you play a team like that.
Here's Sullinger.
There you
Sinks
go.
that one from the post.
Had to stop the bleeding.
Great looking bounce pass to set up that play.
Conley again. Rondo. Conley dishes to Allen. Pass to Randolph. And Jared Sullinger picks up the foul.
Oh, that was
And that'll be
nice
his
push
third
in the
foul
back.
so far.
A little over-eager right there. Left his feet too early.
And if you're already boxed out, you got to try to work to get around. Otherwise, it's a surefire foul.
Kufis checked in for Memphis. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Olynyk is checked in for Sullinger. Wallace comes in for Brandon Bass. Evan Turner.
That was
is
not
checked
my
in
intention.
For Green. And Smart subbed in for Avery Bradley.
I forgot about getting locked with the guy off the ball.
Rondo passes to Turner. Rondo kicks to Turner. There's the pass to Olynyk. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Olynyk's got it back down to within single digits for the Celtics. Rajon Rondo returning to action in mid-January of 2014, a little less than a year after his ACL tear. And Steve, he looked pretty good.
He did. His shooting percentages were down, but rebounding and passing as well as he ever has. Rondo, I think this year will be much more effective now that he's got some reps back on that knee.
Oh, jeez.
Olynyk. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Allen, that's good. Celtics trail by 10. The drive by Rondo. Lets it fly from 18. It's
Oh,
going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
yeah.
Almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch
Yeah.
the ball once it's on the way down.
Some changes for Memphis. Tayshaun Prince is checked in for Gasol. Adams comes in for Vince Carter. And it's Nick Calathes in for Mike Conley. Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for Boston. Kufis dishes to Prince. Just 5 to shoot.
Rugged play under the boards. It's not a place for the weak of heart. You've got to go in there physically and aggressively.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Back in this.
Here's Calathes. Prince outside.
Woo! Wow. Abused him on that one.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right
That
now.
was.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Grizzlies lead by 8. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th.
If you think. Pre-order bonus. I'm not sure. I didn't see where an email. I think you're supposed to get it in your messages, in your PlayStation messages, but I haven't seen anything yet.
They've got Carter. Cooper's out there with Tayshaun Prince. Then there's Quincy Pondexter. And it's Udrih in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Bradley can't get it to go.
Now defensively, they staying tight on him. Well, you knew he'd win that.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Kicks it to Bass.
Oh,
It's going to be
no.
out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Momentum will pull you out sometimes, I know.
And here are the Grizzlies now. Now Udrih. Carter outside.
I'm just going to
Right there. And
punish the rim with Vince Carter the rest of the game, apparently.
Looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
Puts up the baby hook. Here's Sullinger.
I'm pretty sure, Pete, it just said you put up the lady hook.
Shoots over Pondexter.
Oh.
And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Bass. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Let's see.
Brandon Bass now in his 10th season out of LSU. Pick and pop, power forward. A mid-range shot is a strength of his game, and he's really improved defensively the last couple of years as well.
Changes for Memphis. Marc Gasol is checked in for Koufos. And Lee's subbed in for Udrih. Rajon Rondo's checked in for Boston. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
During that break, Coach Dave Joerger had some words for his team. His advice clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
Here's Prince. And that one's good. Prince has got the lead up to 12 now for the Grizzlies.
And Bass is much more of an offensive-minded big man. At 6'8", he's not a big-time defender or rebounder. His job really is to space the floor and put points on the board.
Pondexter, no good.
You know, when the shot's not there for you, you just got to recognize it and move the ball on.
I think he had tunnel vision right there. His only thought was to shoot it, no matter what else was going on.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And Bass kicks to Bradley. Hits the three-point bomb.
Nice. Staying in it.
Called by Boston. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that
Drenching themselves with Gatorade. Nice product placement.
He's checking for Lee.
They're drenching themselves with Gatorade, Pete. They're replenishing their bodies.
In the final quarter.
What are you doing, Pete? What's going on?
And here's Rondo. Outside Bradley. From the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Gasol's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pondexter with it. Now Green defending. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Pondexter. Pondexter's got his 4th assist in this one. And it's Rondo penetrating. And he gets it to go. Memphis leading by 12. Outside Conley. Inside to Gasol.
Wow, that was easy.
And he lays it up and in.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Pondexter kicks to Carter. Sullinger with the rebound. Sullinger's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Bradley. The three-pointer, no good.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Three-pointer, Pondexter. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. And the Grizzlies lead by 17. Ring shot on the way. And that one goes long.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
It's stolen by Green. Here's Rondo.
What happened?
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Oh. All
They're
right.
trailing by 17. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Vince Carter really making a difference here.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Some changes for Boston. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. It's tipped. And Olynyk kicks to Young. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Nobody anywhere close to him. Where's the defense? He's got to make that shot, though. And this is what they wanted, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. And I think it can be considered a statement win for the Grizzlies.
You're right there, Steve. And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, Clark, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
Well, it deflates the opposition when you can be pesky defensively, and then it sparks your offense, and that's what happened for them. When you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's hard to overcome that kind of defensive pressure.
Here's Allen. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
A serious game-clinching run. They've taken off here. Impressive.
No backing off. What a surge at the right time.
Boston needs to do a better job guarding against Allen.
He has 9 points, and he's chalked up one three-pointer on the day as well.
Now, a lot of times, he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
Galathis. No good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Boston's gotten just one of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Wallace kicks to Thornton to stop the drought. And it's Thornton again missing. And here's Randolph. The drive by Allen. Can't hit from in close. Stolen by Randolph. And good. So no problem for Memphis
Toss it
as
up.
they get the win. You know,
Good game, Pete. You hung in there.
These guys
Until late.
want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dreams.
I am going to take a break. Get some food, get some caffeine in me, and I'll be back at the top of the hour, 26 minutes. With the Neil Drive Club. Thank you.
All right, so I'm going to shut it down for the night. I'm going to be back streaming a bunch. Depending on where you are, it's today. Or where I am, it's still tomorrow, but Tuesday. I'm going to be streaming a bunch. feel free to jump back in and watch my stream on Tuesday. Various points throughout the day, probably. Doing a few different things, maybe jumping into my league and my GM a little bit and playing some more games. So, thanks everybody for watching tonight. Take care.